Hey everybody, this is Little Wolf 99 here, and welcome back to my garage, to our little junkyard build series here. But it seems like we're having some kind of issue, so I loaded in, and the truck was like underneath the ground, and it just kind of like slowly rose back up to this position. And now, I don't know if you can see my frame rate counter in the corner, but when I look away, the frame rate goes up, but it doesn't go up to 60 where it's supposed to be. But then when I look at the truck, it goes way down. So we've got something bad wrong going on over here today. So hopefully the game doesn't crash, and hopefully we can continue with this. But we're having some serious technical issues here. But anyway, I guess let's get back to what we were doing here. I think the last thing we did was try to start our truck, and it didn't. You notice how, see, the truck's slowly sliding away. I don't know why it's doing that. There's something weird going on here. So we tried to start our truck, and it doesn't seem to want to start. So we're going to have to figure out why it don't want to start and run. And then hopefully after we do that, we can get on the road. So I guess the first thing we're going to have to do is sleep, because it's starting to get kind of dark. Then the second thing we'll have to do is probably pull the motor out, honestly. Pull the motor out, throw it on the ground, take it all back apart, see what's wrong. Because apparently we've missed something, because I tried a minute ago and it still didn't start. So I guess let's go ahead and get to sleep. All right, it's bright and early here, 9:48 in the morning. So I guess let's waste no time. Let's get right back to it here. First thing we'll do is take our battery off. Nothing wrong with it. We'll just chunk it back down there on the ground. Undo our wiring harness here. Pull it back off. All right, so that's the wires off. Our truck is sliding down this hill very slowly, but it is sliding off. I mean, as long as it doesn't slide into the ocean there, I think we'll be all right. All right, so we got that undone. Let's undo the fuel line. Undo the bolts holding our motor in here. I can see these last two. It should be, yep. There's our engine. I got on the ground. Now, hopefully our coolant won't spill out as long as we don't take those hoses off there. But yeah, I don't see why anything else in here would be causing any issue. I guess let's take a look at this thing. See, what I was worried about was the timing chain, but it seems like the timing chain is on there. This is, all we really did was just change the bad pistons in this thing and then threw it on there. So we didn't actually take the timing cover off and check that. So that's what I'm doing here. It actually seems like the camshaft here might not be good. I'm starting to think we may have a bad camshaft here. I just got to figure out how we get the camshaft out. There we go. Yeah, so I think this might have been why our motor wasn't running. I'm not 100% sure, but this could be why. No, I didn't check on the flywheel and the clutch and stuff either. That doesn't look the best. We might need to think about replacing that too. Oh well. So I guess let's pop in the junkyard here and see if we can find a camshaft. All right, let's see what we got in here today. The only thing we really need is a camshaft. There's the engine block. Man, I don't know what it's. There must be something going corrupted on this save, because I'm only getting 17 frames per second right now, which I know I'm in the junkyard and it's usually pretty bad, but it's usually not that bad. And I mean, I just checked and like I'm not even using 50% of my computer's overall performance. So it's not my computer that's lagging. It's just there's something wrong with the actual game right now. So hopefully that doesn't bother us too much. It seems to only be really bad while we're here in the junkyard. So try to get through this pretty quick. All we need is a camshaft. It doesn't matter what kind, as long as it fits in a V8. Oh, boy, would you look at that? There's an F100 with 2 leaf springs on it. And a Are you serious? You telling me all that time and looking through the junkyard that I couldn't find an F100 with leaf springs or a steering column? They're all on the same. Wow. Okay. Whatever. Now I just need to find a camshaft, preferably one laid on the ground. I don't see no camshafts on the ground, so I guess I'm gonna have to snatch one out of an engine. Let me go get a wrench. Guess we're gonna start right here at this truck. We're gonna see if its camshafts any good. Nope, camshafts no good. Hey, we got a good camshaft, so let me go grab a pry bar and snatch that out of there. All right, we got us a nice clean camshaft. Cost us $77, but that's okay. Here, we just cleared the junkyard so I can have my frame rate back. Something is still going on because we're not hitting a smooth 60, and this game is not that hard for my computer to run, so there must be some part or something glitching out somewhere. But I guess let's get this poor thing slapped back together best we can here and see if that fixes it. I hope so, because not real sure what else it would be that would be preventing it from starting. I mean, unless it is this. At least the clutch is in good shape. Pressure plate looks like it's okay. Could probably be better. Yeah, this flywheel is kind of shot. That might be another reason why, because I mean, if the starter's turning, but the motor itself is not, then that's not good. So, I guess need to get a flywheel. We'll worry about that here in a second. Let's go ahead and assemble the rest of this motor, and then we'll worry about the flywheel. All right, now we got our motor back reassembled. I guess let's run into the junkyard and find a flywheel. Take this wrench too, because I know I'm gonna need it. My frame rate is just horrible. So yeah, hopefully this flywheel will be what we need to get the truck going, so we can get this episode finished with. Because I think this save file is just about messed up. So let's see if I get lucky and can find the flywheel just laying out here. Well, no flywheel just laying on the ground. But luckily, there's plenty of vehicles with V8s in them in the junkyard today, so I'm just going to start snatching motors. Start with this one right here. Bingo! First try. We got a perfectly good looking flywheel. Works for me. Get this pressure plate off here. Chunk that. That thing looks like it's about wore out. There we go. Flywheel. All right, we got our nice shiny flywheel here. Throw it on. Tighten it down. I really hope this works. I hope that's all this thing needed. All right, let's just throw this motor back in there. Love how we can just pick the thing up. All right, so the motor's installed. Go ahead and put the fuel line in. Throw the wires back on here. Put our battery back in. In theory, that should be it. Pick up our tools here. Now let's see. After the cam swap and a new flywheel, is that enough to get her going? Oh, come on. It still don't run. I'm starting to think that's just maybe a bunch of glitching or something going on, because I mean my frame rate's tanking. This thing's not running, and it should run because there's nothing else wrong with it. It's kind of getting frustrating. This is taking way too long. Alright, so I just reloaded the game. The truck glitched out and went all crazy through the floor again. My frame rate is through the floor. Man, this is just not working hardly at all. But let's see if it works now that I reloaded the game. Still don't start. Let me try something here. Alright. See if it works now. Oh, come on. It started! Holy cow, it's loud. But it runs. Very poorly, but it runs. Okay, so basically I just took the entire engine apart and then put it back together, and apparently it fixed it somehow. So, okay. Oh, also, well, that may be what it is. I also I went back in the junkyard and got a better looking set of wires. That doesn't feel like that should have been it. Because, I mean, if it didn't have good wires, the starter shouldn't work. But that could also be what fixed it. But regardless, I don't care. We're on the road. Finally. So, what we're going to do, we're going to throw these inside because they're important. See, we're just going to load up everything, I guess, and just head out. So, this isn't as important. We can throw it in the back. Clean up all of our tools and such. Shut the crate and grab it. Put it over here where it's slightly safer. Let's see, that's no good. Those are no good. We don't need none of that. That camshaft isn't no good. That's empty. All right. So it's bright and early, 8:45 in the morning here. Let's hop in our truck and get out of here. I hope it starts again. It did take a long time for it to start. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's really, really bad, but at the very least it started. Man, this... I don't think we've got... Did we put brakes on this truck? You know what, guys? We sure didn't. I didn't even think about it. We have no brakes. We don't have any brakes at all. None. Oh, it's something else cool I kind of found out about the game. I figured out how to change the camera. So yeah, I think our tires are flat. We may need to stop air our tires up. Oh, we're overheating. We're gonna try to make it at least closer to the road. Come on now. Man, this thing drives horrible. This is just absolutely horrible. I don't know if we can make it, guys. That's a long drive. Yeah, this is downright terrible. I'm almost not even sure that my steering wheel's not glitching. This is so bad. I'm assuming it's because all 4 of our tires are flat. All right. Oh shoot. Oh crap. We have no brakes. Well, at least the emergency brake works. And I'm pretty sure our truck died. I don't think I cut it off. I think it just, our tires look like they're holding there now. It must have just been this dirt road. It kind of looks like there's some weirdness going on over here. Yeah, this kind of looks weird. I don't know. They might have messed that up in the update or something. My frame rate is also, it's still running extremely bad. It may just be this save. But, I mean, the game's running horribly right now. Yeah, so let's see if we can continue on. I don't know if we will or not, but I'm not even sure our truck's going to start back up. Come on. All right, it started. Let's go. No brakes and everything. We're gonna drive in like second gear, so hopefully. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! It's not working. It ain't slowing us down. I was hoping that the engine would be able to slow us down, but no. In fact, it will not. It must not have very much compression left. We have no brakes at all. Like, I'm on the brake completely and we are not even slowing down. I hope this doesn't blow our motor up. That would be sad if we didn't even make it to town before we blow the motor up. That does not sound good. Come on. Well, that sounded really bad. Like really, really bad. Come on. Uh-oh. We're losing ground. I don't know, this thing may be dead. I think we've done overheated this truck. I guess me pulling the motor out of it probably spilt all the coolant out the radiator, so. Well, that didn't last long. I guess, let's give it a minute to cool down. Let's check out what it all let's see. Yeah, that's not good. I'm pretty sure that head wasn't busted when we took off, so that has that broke. Probably from the over rev. Yeah, we are completely out of coolant, so that's why we're overheating so bad. Yeah, so this isn't going so well, guys. Yeah, the first episode, we may fail. We may not actually make it across the map in this truck. I don't think I prepared nearly well enough. We need coolant, like desperately. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Don't flip the truck. What in the world? Hey, I caught it. But now it won't let me. Okay, I put it down. I put it down. We're gonna leave that there. That's not good. All right, it let me open it without glitching out. Yeah, I left the water at the junkyard. We're not too far away, right? This won't take me too long, will it? I'll be back after this long walk. All right, after walking for basically an entire day, we're back. Let's see. There we go. I'm glad we still had a little bit of coolant left in our coolant jug here. Apparently we had a lot left. We might not have, did we even use this? Did we even fill the radiator up? I don't think we did. So this is like 100% my fault. I straight up didn't even fill the radiator up. We just hopped in the truck and left. Oh, where's my radiator cap? Come on. Come on. There we go. It sounds horrible. Oh man. And it jumped. Oh, I forgot I got no brakes. I've got no brakes. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Ah, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Or somebody else is gonna die. I don't think it's gonna be us. Let's just coast. Coast in neutral. My gosh, that's so scary. No brakes. We should have totally put brakes on our truck. This is not a good idea. No brakes was not a good idea. I need to quit being dumb. Oh, we're gonna have an accident. Oh man, this is such a bad idea. I did not prepare enough, but now we know, so we'll know how much more effort we need to put in next episode. I'm just curious to know if I'm gonna make it or if I'm gonna die. I'm really leaning more towards probably gonna die at this point. Any minute now, we're gonna have a major accident. That my game is still running extremely bad, so driving's like twice as hard because the lag is real. Oh, get back on my side of the road here. This is almost like driving an old Ford pickup in real life with just super loose steering, just all over the highway. So, I mean, I guess it's, at first I was thinking the steering was glitched or something, but the more I drive it, the more it kind of feels realistic. Although, it does feel like the developers in the last update added some sort of a steering curve. Because my steering wheel, I didn't have too bad of an accident, did I? But my steering wheel is just, it's not steering linearly. It steers exponentially, and I don't like it at all. It's horrible. That's half the reason why I'm driving so bad. But yeah, well, I guess we made it to the shop without dying. We shoved this thing back here to to the gas pump. Yeah, so I'll fill her up here, and then we'll be back on the road, and hopefully we'll make it without dying. All right, so I think we're full. $56. They've added some stuff here. This is new. Definitely this is new. And that's new. See how bad we're looking under here. See, that head is bad now. Everything else still looks normal. Oh, Yeah, we want to make it, we might need to add another quart of oil. All right, so I've played this game a lot and I have had no issues bug wise, really. So I don't know if maybe I've just been lucky up until this point, or if something the developers did during this last update screwed the game, because I've had nothing but just bugs and glitches this entire time I've been recording, and it's kind of getting frustrating at this point. Okay, so good enough for now. We may throw another cord in if we make it to another gas station, but I'm not really betting on us making it to the next gas station. Oh wow, they've updated the map. That looks different. So we're down here. Oh, come on. So we're right here. We've got to drive. Okay, so we've got to drive straight. We won't take the first intersection, but we'll take a left at the second intersection there. And then we can go either way up through here, but we've got to make it this direction. So this is our next destination. This will be where we make our next stop. This is the final destination. So if we can make it up here, I guess we'll be doing all right. I guess let's see if we can get the poor old thing to fire back up. Let's get on down the road here. Come on, truck. Come on now. All right, so here we go. Let's try to make it out of town without dying here. I really hope the frame rate picks up once we get farther away from this area of the map where parts and other vehicles and stuff may be causing issues. Oh, forgot. Yep, no brakes. Man, this truck looks like garbage. We're not even in the right lane. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I found the camera controls in this game. I thought you were stuck in first person the whole time without being able to change it, but there is a third person camera, so that's kind of cool. Just so we're not overheating, we're full on gas. Our alternator's not charging like it should, but that's fine. And our gauges don't work, so that's awesome. This is gonna be a really long drive because I'm gonna have to drive at about this speed if we don't want to have a catastrophic accident here. So all right, so here's that first intersection where we go straight. Now the next intersection we see, we've got to take a left. And now that I'm on the actual road, and I'm probably doing like 35, 40 miles an hour, the truck's actually driving pretty decent right now. It's not really darting all over the road or anything, and we seem to be holding a decent temperature at the least. So I don't know, maybe we just started out really rough. We might actually make it all the way across the map after all. It's just definitely not going to be a comfortable trip, that's for sure. And my frame rate is still just tanking, so I'm not even sure how this will look in the finished video. This footage may be awful looking, but it is what it is. Oh, uh-oh. Golly, that e-brake stops us dead. Well, we didn't die. So I guess let's continue on. We nearly caused an accident though. Yeah, I totally forgot that, golly, he just passed me on the, you gonna pass me too? Oh, what in the world? But I totally forgot that we, have no brakes. Yeah, so The truck seems to drive a lot worse at lower speed for some reason. That's really odd, but it is what it is. So yeah, we probably don't need to get back up to like 60 miles an hour because we have to hit the e-brake to stop, and yeah, it's not the best situation, but it is what it is. Yeah, so either this engine's really wore out or the developer hasn't programmed in like engine brake torque, because like it's kind of not making any difference that we're not really giving it gas right now. But I mean, we're about to hit this hill here, so that'll help us slow down for our next turn. And we got nobody behind us, so we're not in anybody's way. We can drive real slow. Well, we dropped the jack. Oh well. We don't need it. Golly, this truck gets crazy. If you floorboard it, this thing goes all over the place. Whew, that was a scary curve. I just kind of took it and hoped for the best. Our toolbox is flying around the cab here. Let's see. We keep going straight. Yeah. We don't turn here. Oh, we're about to take another high-speed curve here because I've got no brakes and we're speeding up. That wasn't too bad, but hopefully this one will. Hopefully this one won't be any worse. I think we're doing all right. All right, we're coming to a hill, so it's kind of slowing us down. So we're going to utilize this to get back down to a nice slow speed here, so we can kind of navigate once we get to the top of this hill here, and then figure out where we're supposed to be going. And this truck drives really bad when you're going slow. Oh no, this is not going to end good. This will not end good. I'm already on the brake. And I hope we don't blow our motor up, because I'm going to have to use it to keep us from getting too far out there. Oh no, we're going to die. We're going to die. We're going to die. I don't know how we didn't just die. I have no clue how we all didn't just die right then. Oh man. Come on now. Oh no, I need to stop. Woo! Good thing I can stop instantly. Now, where are we? We're probably right here, so we need to take a right and then a left and then drive straight. Okay. All right, don't sound too bad. We can get our truck to start back up. Come on, he was just running. Come on. There we go. Now let's try to ease out here. Uh-oh. Oh, I meant to put it in neutral, but I put it in reverse. Oh well, maybe it'll start before we stop rolling. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Alright, it started. Let's stop so we don't stall. Alright, I'm seeing black smoke coming from the hood area, so I'm guessing that's probably not a good thing to be seeing. But we're pretty close, so I'm not gonna stop. Yeah, I just seen the the voltage meter dropped drastically right then. So I don't know what the deal with that is, but we're just going to ignore that since we're still running. And the hill, perfect. Now we're going to die. Everybody hold on. Maybe this should be my trick. Maybe I should just drive really fast and hope I get there before I die. Oh well, hopefully this hill will slow us down some. There's the gas station over there. Alright, we'll navigate around this curve, hopefully without dying. There's the gas station. I've got plenty of fuel, and I'm scared if we stop, the truck might not start again, so we're not stopping. Gonna continue on. I also hope we get there before it gets dark, so I'm pretty sure we ain't got no lights. Oh well, it's nearly 3:30, so hopefully we can make it in the next 2 or 3 hours. So we seem to be coming to an uphill area, which will be great for our control. That way, if we need to slow down, we can. I just hope we don't have an accident coming down the hill. Well, something's definitely not right because my game just crashed for the first time ever. I have never had this game crash on me, and it just completely crashed. Like out of the blue. But luckily the game seems to still be working now that I've reloaded, and we're still on the road. So man, this is getting kind of rough. If we have some more serious issues, I'll probably just call it, because the update has definitely caused some issues with the save file. That's all I got to say. But we shouldn't be too far from our destination. I think we're gonna make it. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, we've got no brakes. We've got no brakes. We've got no brakes. Oh, we didn't wreck. I think our motor's about to explode. Oh no, it's just gonna get worse. We're just gonna have to Georgia overdrive. Hold on, we're gonna either make it or die. And right here's gonna be where we die. Nope, we ain't dead yet. We ain't dead yet. We ain't dead yet. Holy cow. I think we're okay. I think we survived. Oh man, this is ridiculous. I'm going way too fast. Oh, slow down, truck. Golly. So, I think this is our turn. I think we're almost there. Come on, truck. Quit going 100,000 miles an hour. And, okay, we flipped it. Apparently that didn't do too much damage. Man, like, roads in this game are really not very good. The turns are too sharp. The road surfaces are horribly uneven and just not right. I mean, I know this game's still in progress, but it needs quite a bit of work when it comes to the roads. So yeah, I may be completely lost because this is a blank parking lot. And yeah, this is the beach. So we took a wrong turn. That was not the turn we were supposed to have made back here. Another massive flaw of this game seems to have is the force feedback controls for the steering wheel are all kinds of jacked up. The settings won't let me do anything with them. And the only thing I can do is sometimes I can get it to disable, where I can then play the game and steer with no issues, but like then all of a sudden it just comes back. So like right now force feedback is on 100%, although it's not actually doing anything other than trying to hold the steering wheel dead straight. Okay, so we may be in some trouble because the well, the road sucks because the developer didn't fix the road, and I don't think we can get back up there. And my guess is I took this turn here, and we went down here, and we weren't supposed to do that. We're supposed to have took this turn and went down here. So if I can get the truck started and we can get around that massive flaw in the road, we might make it. I'm kind of starting to doubt that we're going to actually make it to the end without glitches, game crashes, random bugs, just not very well built map. I mean, I don't know if we're going to make it. That's a lot of black smoke. There we go. All right, so we're back on the road. Maybe. Come on now. This, I think the turn we were meant to make is actually on up here somewhere. I'm not 100% sure. I may be lost. Oh, no, actually, I think we just figured out. We just found our turn. If we don't go flying down the hill and wreck because our brakes don't work and the engine doesn't work realistically either. Like I'm going uphill. Okay, now we're starting to lose. We're going uphill and I have my foot on the brake. How are we gaining speed? Oh no, we'll have an accident. See if we can coast all the way into the parking lot. Hey, would you look at that? We actually made it. And surprisingly, we made it. All right, so I guess the challenge was completely doable, even though we pretty much did the like worst we could. Oh my gosh, this poor engine. The head is ruined. The header's ruined. That alternator died. Yeah, our the distributor is black now. Yeah, so we definitely did a number on this thing on our journey. Do we still have oil left in this thing? Yeah, we still got oil. Just throw that on. So yeah, we did it. We survived, and the only thing we arrived with is our toolbox and a spare battery, because everything else is gone. But anyway, so I hope y'all enjoyed. That was not the most enjoyable thing for me, to be honest, with all the glitches and crashing issues we had, but we made it. I honestly didn't think we were going to make it, but we made it. We made it all the way from the junkyard to the interior shop with a truck we built completely from garbage. And boy, did it show. But anyway, this has been Little Wolf 99. I hope y'all enjoyed. And stay tuned for the next episode that's hopefully not as chaotic and hopefully doesn't take near as long to make as this one did. So, hope y'all enjoyed. Y'all have a good one.